We've all seen harem manga, whether it's in shonen or shoujo mangas. They usually have anywhere from 2 to 5 people, right? Not counting the MC, anyway. But this is where 100 girlfriends who really love you comes in. And the plot follows Rentarou Aijou. After graduating middle school, he manages to confess to a girl he loves. Unfortunately, he is rejected, making this his 100th rejection. Having experienced heartbreak after heartbreak, he finally goes to a matchmaking shrine and prays to get a girlfriend in high school. Suddenly, the shrine god appears, and promising Rentarou that he will meet 100 soulmates in his high school. This manga is well on its way to making good on its promise of having 100 plus person harem. So here is a quick review of 100 girlfriends who really love you. The art of this manga has great characters. Each character looks unique with various different identifying features. The art is consistent and clean with each character having thoughts put into them. The character art is where this manga absolutely shines, with each character having love put into them. The backgrounds, on the other hand, are well drawn, and they often aren't the focus of the panel, so many panels often either have simple backgrounds or maybe stylized effects as them. The biggest issue with this manga is that in later chapters, the paneling just feels a bit overloaded with text, or even just stuffed full of characters. And this leads into the next part. In this manga, the characters and story are intertwined. You can't have one really without the other. It's a romantic comedy story with harem as its central element. The characters of this manga are all unique compared to one another in terms of personality. Well, the ones that aren't related anyway, but even then, they're still pretty unique. Each character can be quickly boiled down to one type of trope, and they have gags based upon that, such as extreme tsundere and maid. The most impressive thing is that the roster of characters grows even bigger. It is currently a quarter of their way through 100 girlfriends, but the issue with the roster expanding as quickly as it is that many girls, and even the main character, don't get their meaningful character growth, and sometimes they just feel like there's more set pieces than anything else. Each chapter really feels more of a standalone story rather than a piece of an overarching story, which is fine for a comedy manga, but it often feels like there's very little tension. 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You is a fun premise that gets more impressive as time goes on and they add more characters. Alas, it is also let down by the sheer number of characters, making it difficult to explore their strengths and weaknesses, making them feel less fleshed out and giving them character development. This is definitely a quantity over quality sort of manga in terms of its characters. Don't get me wrong, it is still an incredibly fun read from cover to cover, but sometimes some chapters are a little bit hard to follow. It'd be more enjoyable if the characters were explored more. They are getting a little bit more exploration, but because of the sheer number, it may not be possible to give every character that exploration. Thank you for watching up until this point. If you have any critiques or want to see me do other stuff, don't forget to give me a comment down below. If you want to see more like this or want to go see me stream as well, I stream on Twitch as well as on YouTube, so don't forget, give me a subscribe or a follow there as well. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.